If you are waiting for the feeling of peace, being settled, or being ready, being on the other side of something to create or to begin, I would like to gently suggest that you not do that, that you stop waiting, that you get started. I know the feeling of wanting to be in a better place before creating that thing that you hear you are supposed to be creating, to begin writing, singing, painting, inventing, developing, whatever that is that you feel called to create and wanting to be in a very balanced and even and peaceful place before creating it. And I want to encourage you that creating in a liminal or an in between or a space of transition is often the creating that will give you the peace and move you to the other place, that will give you the medicine to move into the other place. Some of the most honest, bone true, soul deep things come out of creating while in transition. So I'm going to share with you uh, some of my own personal reflections about creating when you may not feel quite ready and how that can support you and help you move to being ready. So, two of my favorite examples when it comes to how challenge or I don't, not the word, how challenge and mm, struggle, but struggle has such a connotation of like something negative. But struggle is good. Uh, it pushes you to the next place. Two of my favorite examples of those are childbirth and butterflies. When when a woman gives birth to a baby vaginally, uh, the it's like two steps forward, one step back, or one step, yeah, two steps forward, one step back. So the baby will move through the vaginal canal and will back up some. It'll move forward again, and it'll back up some. It'll move forward again, and it'll back up some. And in the time that that is happening, the baby is absorbing microbes from the vaginal canal. That's building up the gut health of the baby, and we know gut health also contributes to brain health. Helps to create immunity for the baby uh, because of those microbes. Helps to develop the lungs as the baby's preparing to come out and breathe in a different universe, no longer in utero, no longer in the waters of the mother. So as those things are happening for the baby, there's also a boost of oxytocin for the mother. So that love hormone, the one that makes us want to be all close and doesn't just happen in birth, but happens when you feel connected to someone that is boosted for the mother. Brain health is boosted for the mother. So in that space of work, true physical work of the push and pull, there's so many good things happening. My other favorite is with the butterfly. So of course, when the butterfly is coming out of a chrysalis, it needs the challenge of coming out of the chrysalis in order to develop its wings. It needs the push. It needs the push against the chrysalis. It needs the struggle to get out of it to actually cause its wings to inflate. That's the best word, to dry. And if that process is interrupted, the butterfly will not succeed in completing its metamorphosis. So, creating in your liminal or in between space is often supporting you, in moving forward to the next phase, is giving you all that you need to survive in that next phase. There are places where I'm going to write a poem or I'm going to write a song or I'm going to, whatever this is. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do it until I feel like I'm in a better place. And And oftentimes, being in the in between and writing from the in between, creating from the in between is what is a guidance system. Anything that you make comes to you first, which is why it is so important, of course, for us to look to speak honestly, truthfully, to speak positively as much as is possible, because the first ears to hear it are our own. So when it comes to creating the medicine, whatever you feel called to do, the first place that medicine goes is to you. The first place this came for me today came for me. And then I wanted to share it. So when we create, it partners us with the divine. It allows us to be in that sacred act of bringing something forward that is uniquely called and uniquely a calling for you to bring that forward that no one else can do, and no one else can do it quite like you. So it's a I see it like a lifeline. Like you're standing in this in between, and you're going, when I get over there, I'll be in the best place to make this. And for me, I'm going, if I get over there and I can be peaceful and I can make this and I can radiate everything that I would like to radiate to create what I want to create. I start right now. A couple things are happening. I'm calling into creation what I need. I am hearing what I'm being called to. And it's also giving me a lifeline. It is giving me a place to say, okay, I don't feel like I'm there, but this beautiful thing that I've made is helping me pull to the next place. It's helping me it's giving me my feet to be in the next place. It's giving me my certainty and my safety. It's giving me clarity. So I would encourage you to, even in the in between, to fill your cup, and not with the intention of filling someone else's cup, but filling your cup. Allow your cup to be filled. Allow the overflow to help move you to the next space for your own well being and health. Allow it to put you in a place of wonder instead of waiting. Allow the in between to be your chrysalis, and allow the creating in the in between to be the beginning of your emergence, to be the beginning of that final step of metamorphosis for now. There's always another step of metamorphosis. I'm going to do the same. And so I want to, I'll leave you with this. You don't need to rush yourself into peace to begin, to start. Creating in the place where you may not quite feel at peace, can bring certainty. Creation can be the place where your nervous system settles, where you can find your breath, where you can find your thoughts, where you can connect to that place that gives you that wealth of ideas and inspiration. Creativity, creating in the in between, can also make your body, make your space, make your mind feel like home again. Because that beautiful creation is again speaking to you first. So I want to leave you with that. And I also want to share for you and for me. Let your creation guide you softly forward. Let your beginning, even in what looks like uncertainty, give you peace, give you safety, and give you clarity on how to move forward. Let it help your map develop. Let it uncover and light your path as you are walking. So, again, this is Reverend Okomfo Yogi, Mama Sister Wally Wu, Adia. Have a wonderful day. And let's get busy. Let's get busy in the work of creating. Talk to you soon. Peace.